Welcome back to DajibanLife, and as you can see, I'm getting ready to bedline the roof. I got the max air fan installed up there, and I also transferred over the cable thingy for the solar panels. So there's the fan. It's pretty dirty. I gotta clean it up once I'm done bedlining the roof. And I'm gonna go with the same black color. Ideally, I think if you're gonna do this, I would go with white instead. But I like the way that the black looks, so it's purely like an aesthetic thing, even though it doesn't look very good anyway. And then while I'm at it, I decided to bedline the handles as well, and the mirrors, and this trim piece right here, and the antenna thingy, and the windshield wipers. I'm also going to do the grill and the bumper cover here, so I need to take those off and prep them. But yeah, pretty much it's pretty much ready to spray. Alright, well, got done bedlining the roof and the trim down here, you can see. Did the front bumper, rear bumper, the grill, and the louver things, window louvers. I didn't do a good job of spraying this stuff, as usual. There's a lot of overspray on the window and stuff. This mirror came out okay. Oh, there's a little bit left here. Gotta get that piece of tape off of there. But in this mirror I definitely screwed up because I was way too close when I was shooting it. But whatever, you know. It's not perfect. A lot of this overspray on the doors and stuff I don't really care about, because when I prep for rattle can, when I paint the van with rattle cans, I'm gonna prep this surface anyway and sand all this off. So I'm gonna sand it down to the primer. So a lot of this overspray oh man, my voice sounds funny. Anyway, a lot of this overspray, you know, it just be sanded down anyway. I'm not sure how much I like that liner on the handles. I guess it's kind of cool. It like goes with the look. Third brake light. Let's see if we can get up here. Yeah, you know, I mean, I'm not an expert. Definitely, it's kind of uneven, and it's not always, you know, the same everywhere. But whatever, I think that'll work, and hopefully this not only lasts a long time and gives the van more rigidity, but also it'll dampen some sound and dissipate heat. Alright, welcome back. And today, as you can see, I'm putting up a sound deadener. I've already done a majority of the floor here. I'm going to be taking out the front seat soon and sound deadening the front area there, and then going ahead and pulling the rubber mat out of my old van and laying that down and reinstalling all the trim here. But I'm waiting on that just because it's super hot outside right now. It's probably about like 100 degrees. Woo, it's hot. So I decided to stay in the shade and do as much of this as possible. I think I'm just going to be sound deadening this wall, this panel here, this panel, this panel, this panel, and that panel. And I think I'm going to leave the corners. Oh, I might do a little bit in there. And then all the roof panels here, so I can get a little bit insulation. Bedlining the roof black was probably not a good idea as far as functionality goes, because it absorbs heat and I could feel the heat coming off the roof. But it's really not that bad. It could be worse. On my other van, when I just painted the roof black, it's definitely a lot worse. sound deadening mostly done. I just didn't do a couple panels on the roof just because my arms started getting tired. Looking upside down is kind of a pain in the ass. So I'm gonna rest my arms, and while I rest, I'm gonna go ahead and stick on these acoustic panels on the wall using some spray glue. Alright, well, got all the acoustic panels up and glued on. There's some gaps and stuff, like you see right there. So I probably could have spent maybe a little bit more time and filled all those gaps, made it look really nice, but whatever. It's fine, it's good enough. You know, that's kind of my motto. It's fine, it's good enough. It did seem kind of weird. There's some shrinking involved. Like, it's not like I gapped it on purpose like this. I did put the thing up, you know, flush, and then for some reason it shrinks. Maybe it's because of glue. Maybe once it gets wet or something. I'm not sure exactly, but whatever. That's as good as it's gonna get. And that's fine. So yeah, pretty much that's all done. This is all stuck on pretty good there, and it's not coming off, so I'm happy with that. I think in the back I'm just gonna leave it because that's my garage, and I paneled it last time, and I don't think it really, it didn't really help or anything. It didn't do much. So now I just have to do the rest of the ceiling, the roof, and the front as well, and then call that good. Alright, well, I think that's as far as I'm gonna get today. Didn't finish the roof at all. I did put in my what do you call it, my wardrobe thingy. It's basically just a clothes bar, what do you call it, hanging rack for my clothes. So I got that in there. I just don't like having my clothes all over the floor, so that's nice. And yeah, basically I'm gonna stop here for the day and then continue on next week. Next week I'm gonna finish the front here and the ceiling and stuff, and get the new radio in and the backup camera probably, and move the solar panels over onto this fan and wire that up. And yeah, because I need that fan, it's getting hot, so I need my max air fan to keep me cool at night. But hopefully by next week it should be all done. I'm just way too tired. I know there's still light, got a couple hours left, but I think I'm just gonna call it a day because I really have no energy at all. So alright, well, thanks for watching.